Alright guys, let's get started. We're going to do solving inequalities. We're going to start with the basics. So make sure you have that as your title. Alright, so first thing we're going to look at is solving these two questions here. So you're going to notice they just look like equations, and the question is to solve them and show the solutions on the number line. So what we're going to do is we'll do question A first. We have expanding the brackets, you get 4x minus 4 is less than 12. We're then going to add 4 to both sides. So we get 4x is less than 16. Divide both sides by 4. And we get x is less than 4. The second thing we're looking at is the one on the right. So we can see this is going to be, we're going to add 2x to both sides. So we want to keep that positive. So it's 5 is greater than or equal to 2x minus 1. We're going to add 1 to both sides, just like an equation. So this becomes 6 is greater than or equal to 2x, and then we're going to divide by 2. So this becomes 3 is greater than or equal to x. So we're going to show them the solutions on the number line. For A, they're separate questions. So for A, we know it's less than 4. So we're going to, and we don't include 4, so there's going to be an arrow going left. It should go to the end of the number line, really. And then for question B, I'm going to do that separately. I'll do it above. So it says x is less than or equal to 3. So it does include 3, so we shade it in. And it's x is less than or equal to 3. So sometimes it's easy to read this backwards or to write it the other way around. So this just means x is less than or equal to 3 if you'd read it the other way. So that means it's also just going to go left. Okay. There are, I want you to do just any 3 questions working down the page. So for example, you might do that one, you might do that one, you might do that one. So any 3 questions down the page. Pause the video and I'm going to show the answers in a second. Okay, so you should have done 3 questions. Check your answers. Here are the answers. Pause the video if you need more time to mark. I'm going to move on to the next thing. Right, the next thing is we have slightly harder questions. It's just going to involve a bit more rearranging. I would like you to do any 3 questions from here and any 2 questions from here. If you want to do a challenge and do that the other way around, so that means 2 questions from here and 3 questions from question 7. Question H is the fun challenge as well. So pause the video. I'm going to show you the answers in a second. Okay, so here are the answers. Mark your work. Give yourself a mark out of 5 or 6 or how many of the questions you've done. Okay, so here are some questions that have some fractions in them. So again, I would like you to pick out any 3 questions, preferably the ones with fractions. You must do at least either this one or this one, and then any other 2. And then I'm going to show you the answers to this as well. So pause the video. Okay, so here are the answers for these questions. Be really careful that you've got the signs correct as well. That is all for this video. I'm going to see you in the next video. Make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe, guys.